Welcome back to the channel, you pumpkin faces. It's me, Seth, and I'm joined by Tim, and we're talking about movies again on this last of our three videos. We talked about 2021 in our last two. We talked about the best movies of the year. We talked about some different moments and characters in our last video. And today we are going to look to the future, and we are going to talk about the movies we are excited about in 2022. Which is the year that we are in right now while you're watching this video, not when we're recording it yet. But that doesn't matter to you. Let's get started, Tim. Where every year does, in January. January is not particularly known for good movies. And so I know there's a couple in here that you are not looking forward to. Or maybe there's one for sure you are not looking forward to. But I'm going to start with the first movie I'm really excited about that's coming out in January, and that is Scream, because the Scream series is one of my favorite just movie series in general, and I'm excited they got everybody back, and I'm fingers crossed that David Arquette does not die.
I mean, maybe if it had Dennis Quaid instead of Jack Quaid, I would care, but could not care less about Scream. Not anticipating it, not anticipating it. Could not care less.
Are you going to go and see Scream with me at the movie theater?
Yeah, probably.
Okay. Going down the line, I think the next movie we want to talk about is Morbius. Just a quick note when it comes to Morbius, between the time when we recorded this and when I'm putting this video up, they decided to push the movie back by 3 months. And so now it's not going to be coming out until April 1st, which might just be a big April Fool's joke. But either way, I think our opinions on this movie are going to stay the same.
It's an interesting movie because it's I don't like the trailer. I think the trailer's really bad. I don't think the movie's going to be good. But at the same time, I can't say it's my least anticipated movie of the year because I am anticipating going and watching it. I'm like looking forward to going and watching it, even though I think it's not going to be good. So
100%.
Yeah. I mean, I'm sort of like Tyrese Gibson is in it. Mm-hmm. I'm interested. I'm hoping he's in quite a bit because I like him. I don't like Jared Leto. So we'll see. Matt Smith is in the movie. That will be interesting. So
yeah, I agree with that entire thing. It's nice to be looking forward to a movie that you do not expect to like because you really can't be disappointed. The movie could be the best movie of the year. And if we watch it, we're like, shoot, that movie is great. That's a great thing. But then if it's bad, we're just like, yeah, just like I thought. But man, it was pretty funny to watch it. The worst thing it could be would be boring. Are you worried about it being boring?
I mean, yes, there's definitely that risk that it's just boring and slow. He's like a doctor who turns himself into a bat demon. So I don't know. Could be boring. One of the things I worry about is like that the leading up to him turning into Morbius takes a long time.
Oh, that's true. Oh gosh, it's gonna be like
what if the
20 minutes or something?
What if it's like the whole first act?
Oh no.
And so we're talking like 40 minutes before we get to the point where he I wouldn't be surprised if that's the way they wrote it.
Dude, if it is, that's gonna be so bad. Because even the trailer doesn't do that. The trailer, like the current trailer is just like, I'm getting bat powers right now. And that's how it starts.
Yeah, but I'm really worried that they're going to do a long opening.
Best case scenario, I'd say the movie starts, he's in the helicopter flying to the bat cave, and someone's like, what's wrong with you anyway? And then he's like, for years I've been sick. And then you flash back and do that, and then that's it.
Yeah, that'd be good.
Are you listening, Morbius people? It's not too late to recut your whole movie.
It might be.
The movie is 40 minutes long because like we decided to cut out all the boring stuff at the beginning. I can't wait for him to.
Well, that would be a mistake too, because remember Fan 4 Stick and how it's only like an hour and 20 minutes, and that's terrible.
That's true. So. Now, when it comes to movies, I'm not worried about being boring though. We get to February, Moonfall, dude. Moonfall.
February 4th is stacked. You got Moonfall. That's going to be a really fun movie. It's bad. It's going to be bad.
Oh, yeah.
If you like movies like Geostorm and Hurricane Heist, this is the kind of movie for you.
Dude, I love both of those movies, so I'm in. And I like that the trailers got continually crazier. Like the first time you see the first trailer and you're like, oh, the moon's going to crash into the earth? That's crazy. And then the second trailer comes out like, actually, this is about hollow moon theory. And like, there might be aliens in there or something that are doing this stuff. And you're like, oh, okay.
And then you're like, wait, who's in this movie? And you're like, Halle Berry, Patrick Wilson,
Yes.
Michael Pena, Donald Sutherland.
Yeah.
They're like, we're gonna get real actors to be in this bat crap movie.
It's going to be wild.
It's gonna be
cannot
crazy.
wait. But I think I'm more excited about the movie that is also coming out on February 4th. And that's Jackass Forever. Dude, it was maybe my biggest pushback from last year, release-wise, when they were... Because we were, like, almost there. It was, like, almost going to come out. And then they're like, actually, we're going to move it back because Delta variant. And it's just like, dang it. And it just looks like fun.
Well, yeah, now they have Omicron to deal with. So we'll see. They push it back again. No, I'm really excited for it. I like those movies. They're fun prank movies in the way that, like, they're just pranking each other. Like, I like that way more than when people prank random people. And
yeah, when you know everybody in the movie is getting paid a bunch of money, it's like, I can be all right with somebody getting smashed in the face with something because they've earned it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Plus, they're all, like, despite themselves, all pretty likable. Which is, like, it's incredible.
It's pretty incredible.
So that one looks good. Death on the Nile. I've been really excited about this movie coming out. It's one of like the only movies that I've ever heard from my mom, like how excited she is for it to be coming out. Like she sent me posters on social media and stuff, be like, here's the new poster. And I'm like, I know, I'm excited too. Because she really liked the Murder on the Orient Express.
It's really good. Makes sense.
Kenneth Branagh is great in that movie as Perot. And so, yeah, I'm excited about that one.
I mean, that first movie has a great cast, but like, there's a lot of people like I'm really excited about, like Armie Hammer, Gal Gadot's in that movie. So that'll be fun.
Yep. For me, the next movie that's coming out, man, March. We're in February and it's already like every week there's like a good movie coming out that I'm excited about.
Yep.
Uncharted. Hopefully maybe this will be the best video game movie. Do you think it's going to be the best video game movie of next year?
Probably. I really feel like this is going to actually be pretty good. I don't know. Like, I don't really know the video game. I never played Uncharted. But it feels like they're just trying to make, like, an adventure movie, which seems like a good choice. Like, take people that people know, Tom Holland, Mark Wahlberg, Antonio Banderas, put them in a movie about adventure and treasure, and take, like, the Pirates of the Caribbean mold and make that, but more modern. Like, sounds good.
What are your thoughts? Do you have any thoughts on the movie Dog?
I think that the trailer is ludicrous. The final line in the trailer, when Channing Tatum says that it's not the woman he thought he'd be in the bath with, but he'll take what he can get. I think that's a ridiculous line. Why would Channing Tatum say that?
I did not realize until right this second, Channing Tatum is one of the directors of the movie.
Yeah. I mean, I have no thoughts on it. Am I going to see it? I don't know. Maybe. Probably
maybe
not.
Later. Probably not theaters. All right. March 4th, I think, is the next big one with The Batman.
This might be the movie that I'm looking forward to most. At
Really?
least, like, early on in the year. Maybe that's just because it's so soon. Like, it's only 3 months away. Or really not even 3, like 2 months in a few weeks. So it's really soon. So I'm just really looking forward to it. I have very high hopes for it. And maybe that's a bad thing to do going into the movie. I just think that trailer is really good. And it feels like they've captured the essence of Batman in a different and cool way. So I'm looking forward to it. I think it's going to be good. I'm staking my claim on that.
All right. Yeah, man. I am very excited for it. I like Matt Reeves as a director. Directed Cloverfield, which I really like, and then the Dawn and the War of the Planet of the Apes movies, and I'm looking forward to it. I am kind of over dark, gritty Batman, but if they do it well, then that's fine. But
I said those words and then immediately saw what the next movie we're going to talk about was, and I'm completely just realized that I just lied to everyone.
Not quite the next one, because I do want to mention Turning Red, the new Disney movie coming out where this girl turns into a giant red panda. It looks pretty fun, and it's making me feel older now that, like, when they're like a nostalgic movie where it takes place in the 90s, and I'm like, I recognize all these songs as songs from when I was a kid. And so anyway, I'm looking forward to that. It looks good. You mean you don't want to hit on Downton Abbey, A New Era?
No,
okay.
Don't care.
All right. Hit me with the one you are excited about then, Tim.
Everything, Everywhere, All at Once.
Yes,
I had no idea this movie existed at all until, like, it might have been, was it Spider-Man?
Yeah, it was Spider-Man.
That I saw the trailer for the first time. Mm-hmm. Saw that trailer and was like, oh my gosh, this looks awesome. I like, forget all this multiverse that, like, Marvel's doing and DC is doing. This is the multiverse movie I want to see. I don't know anything about it except for that trailer, but I'm just like, it looks awesome.
Yes, 100%. Like, these are the kind of, like, I don't know. I'm very excited for it. I don't know about the last time I was this excited about a movie that was not connected to something that I knew about or anything. So, this movie, I'm pretty sure Kayla was, like, super stoked on that one too. Everything, Everywhere, All at Once. Yeah, she nods. She's like, yes, looks good. And the poster is awesome. Did you see did you hover over the poster? It's just all the googly eyes. It's just gonna be, I'm excited. Very excited. Get into April. I know a movie you're almost equally excited for, Tim, because I know how much you love the trailer for Sonic the Hedgehog 2.
See, this is one of those where I'm like, I have no intention of seeing this movie. So, like, I see it and I'm like, the trailer doesn't look good. I didn't see the first one. I don't have any interest in it.
Well, there's another movie.
Sonic as a property is one of those things. I liked playing Sonic as a kid. Mm-hmm. But I don't really understand why people, like, really love Sonic as a character really that much.
Yeah. To you, Sonic is like a minesweeper?
Yeah.
You're like, what? That's fun, I guess, while you're doing it. Well, I did like the first Sonic movie. I did see it, and I did enjoy it. There were some genuinely funny moments in it, and for some reason, that musical theme that they got for him in the movie hits real good for me when they drop it in the trailer. And yeah, I feel like it's the go-to way they always do these kind of movies where they, like, introduce the fantastical character into the normal world, and like it's like, but it did it better than most. So look forward to that. But Tim, we can still go see a movie on that day and go see Ambulance instead, the new Michael Bay action movie that has Jake Gyllenhaal in it, which the trailer actually looks pretty decent on.
The trailer looks really good, but it's one of those, like, trailers where I instantly am just like, everything everything bad that happened is Jake Gyllenhaal's fault in this whole movie. And I'm like, I don't know. That's it. Usually those kind of movies just make me frustrated at the end.
Yeah. Over, under, what are the odds that Jake Gyllenhaal dies at the end of that movie?
I think I'd say it's 50-50.
Oh, really? Okay.
I'd say it's 50-50. Yeah, I'd call it a toss-up.
Now, are you still excited about the Fantastic Beast movies?
I think this might be, like, my least anticipated movie of the year because I'm very nervous about it.
Okay.
Because, like, I like the first Fantastic Beast movie a lot. Mm-hmm. I think it's really good. The second one is really weird.
Yeah. I never saw the second one.
And it sets up this one to be even more weird. And it's like we have a third actor playing Grindelwald. Mm-hmm. And who knows? J.K. Rowling is pretty involved and essentially finished writing the Harry Potter books. Pretty much everything she said about Harry Potter has been weird nonsense. So I don't know how I feel about it. Much more excited about something that I already saw probably in 2022, which is the Harry Potter Return to Hogwarts thing they're doing on HBO Max.
Yeah.
But Fantastic Beasts, no.
Sure.
I want to see it, but I'm really worried it's gonna suck.
The Harry Potter stuff, is one of those things where I love having there be a huge franchise that there are tons of people invested in, but then I personally have no stakes in at all, so that no matter what happens, I know I'm gonna get to watch and hear a lot of like opinions on stuff for it. So I mean, of course, I hope it's good. And then I am like, Mads Mikkelsen is, I think, out of the three guys who have played Grindelwald, the coolest of them.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I am choosing to be optimistic on that one. I do want to just quick mention the movie The Bad Guys. It's an animated movie where it's like the big bad wolf, and he's got like a gang of other animals that are bad, but they're kind of, do we want to turn good or whatever. So it looks nice.
I mean, I'm looking forward to it. It's got Mark Maron and Richard Ayoade.
Oh shoot, dude!
As voices,
and it's got Aquafina.
I'm sure she'll do great, and Bjork.
Well, and here's the thing: Aquafina in that movie, I feel like she'll fit, right? Because it's like looks modern.
No, yeah, absolutely. I mean, and is Sam Rockwell the main character?
I would imagine so. He's the first name on there, so I'd say yes.
So,
Craig Robinson's also very funny. Yeah, that's a good cast. I'm excited about that one.
Yeah.
I just recently saw the trailer for Northman. It looks like a movie that I'm probably not gonna really want to see, but it looks pretty good. Bjork's in that movie, Tim, not in.
Yes. I realized that I read the wrong line. I was like, Bjork's in Bad Guys? So that's cool. But no, he's in a dwarves movie. Willem Dafoe's in it, though. So that could be
I mean, it's like a Viking movie. It looks like something that maybe I'll see someday. Nick would be upset if I didn't mention The Unbearable Weight of Massive Talent, a movie about Nicolas Cage playing Nicolas Cage. And it's talking about how he's like broke and stuff, and they just put a trailer out for it, and like the movie is he is going to this guy's private birthday party because they're paying him a bunch of money to go to it, and like some crazy stuff happens at it. I'm like, yeah, but I know Nick is going to be all about it because he loves Nicolas Cage.
Yeah, the Mandalorian's in it, right?
Yeah, he is. He's the rich guy.
I haven't seen that trailer. It's weird.
But then we get to one I'm very excited about. Like at this moment right now, if you could ask me if there was one movie that I could see coming out next year, and I could see it right now, it'd probably be this movie.
DC League of Super Pets.
That is it. No.
Knew it.
It's Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness. I'm not looking
No, I need to
forward.
watch WandaVision first.
You do need to watch WandaVision. It's very good. And also, I think it is essential viewing for this movie almost. I mean, I don't think anything is essential viewing in the MCU, really. Because I think they do a pretty good job at like letting you know everything you actually need to know. Yeah. Even in like Spider-Man. Like people, like the crazy stuff that happened in that movie. I've talked to people who are like, oh, I didn't realize this was a callback to that, or this person was this person, and they still enjoyed it. So they do a pretty good job of that. But yeah, Doctor Strange, I love Sam Raimi, director of the original Spider-Man trilogy and the Evil Dead movies. And Drag Me to Hell is so good. Very excited about it. You mentioned DC League of Super Pets. I'm not looking forward to that movie really at all. Stop putting The Rock and Kevin Hart just in every movie together. That's where I'm at. It's like they don't need to be in every movie together.
Kevin Hart doesn't need to be in movies.
Oh, shots fired.
I just don't find him very funny.
I don't know if I necessarily find him very funny, but he has a charisma in the same way that The Rock has charisma. They are both easy to watch. And sometimes I think people can misunderstand someone being charismatic and being funny. Mm-hmm. Not to say that he isn't funny. I do think that he can be funny. But I don't know. I don't know. I'm trying to backpedal on what I'm saying. It sounds like...
It's fine.
Finishing out in May, a movie that is definitely for sure coming out, Tim. 100%.
This year.
Yes. Top Gun Maverick.
Boo.
I don't know why you're booing Top Gun Maverick at this point. It's like...
I'm booing it every time I see the trailer because they keep telling me it's coming out this year. Like the trailer that is out right
still
now
says 2021.
says this year. No, it doesn't say 2021. It says this year. That's what it says.
Do you think that they just... Somebody was like, we should probably recut that trailer. And the guy's like, it only needs to last for 2 more months and then it will be accurate again.
Yeah, I'm just like... that movie's been delayed for like 2 years. I should have seen it by now. It should be out on Blu-ray by now.
Yep.
So I'm not really looking forward to it though either.
Isaac is very much looking forward to it. So whenever I talk to Isaac, I get hyped on it again. But then I step away for a second. And I'm like, yeah, I guess I like Top Gun, but it's not like something where I'm like, I need more of Maverick. Because I think Maverick kind of as a character is a little insufferable.
Yes.
And so, well, I mean, I'm thinking of him from the trailers now. Like, he's older, though. But in the movie, he's like, he legit gets his best friend killed.
Yeah. Yeah.
Ugh, boy.
Can't wait until he goes to space.
He's years behind the Fast and the Furious people. Right?
Yep.
Keep up, Tom Cruise. Excited about Jurassic World Dominion because dinosaurs are big at my house, and so we are like counting down the days till that one comes out. So.
Yeah.
But dude, you gotta be at least a little bit excited. Going to see the first Jurassic World was like one of the best film going experiences of my entire life.
Absolutely, and this is the third one.
Did you see the second one?
I have seen the second one.
It's
weird. Not great.
It's weird. I do like that they've kind of gone in a different direction with the Jurassic World stuff. It's not just like we did a park again. I mean, they did that with the first one, but then they actually followed through. They got those things that you love, Tim. You know, consequences.
Yeah.
So you should love this.
But movie. The movie's okay. I like the consequences. I don't like the movie.
Oh, okay, that's fine. Are you looking forward to Lightyear?
I am so looking forward to Lightyear.
Good.
I am. That's the movie. It comes out. So usually, like a Disney movie or a Pixar movie will come out right around my birthday. That's the one coming out this year, and I am so stoked. I'm like, I'm gonna watch that movie on my 30th birthday. That's the decision that I've made.
That's so awesome.
And I'm super stoked about it. Buzz Lightyear's like the old Buzz Lightyear Star Command show that was out when we were kids was like one of my favorite shows when I was a kid. And I like that this is like that Lightyear, not like Buzz Lightyear from Toy Story. Yeah. And so I'm excited to see how they do it. I mean, I really don't know that much about it except for that one trailer.
Yeah, that's really all we've got so far.
And I just hope it's a fun space adventure movie.
Yeah, I think it's Pixar. Like,
yeah,
it should be good.
I like that the cast that they have here is just Chris Evans and Taika Waititi.
If that was the whole cast, they were the only people that voiced everyone in the movie, I'd be in. I'd have to get used to some of the female characters because I do know there's a lady in it, but
and Taika Waititi plays the lady.
Cool, dude. I'm in.
Yeah, I'm alright with it.
I do need to mention again for Isaac because I do think it's a good trailer. I think it's a movie you're not gonna go see, Tim. The Black Phone. You don't like horror movies, and this movie looks like it is just a horror movie. And so
I also kidnapping don't like kids that glorify violence against children.
glorifies because it has violence against children in the movie. You're like, it glorifies it.
That's what I'm claiming.
I'm pretty sure they're like, Ethan Hawke is a bad guy because he's murdering kids. Well, either way, it's coming out. Scott Derrickson, that's the guy who did the original Doctor Strange. July, though, is another movie that's been pushed back a bunch. Minions, I only bring it up because last summer I ate Minions cereal that came out when the movie was supposed to come out the second time, and I got it at Grocery Outlet, so it was like old when I got it even. And yeah, I just bring that up because, like, man, COVID really messed up. I mean, a lot of things, obviously, but like some of these promotional stuff for movies, it's like I forgot that movie had not come out yet.
Yeah, I mean, hey, look, they got Jean-Claude Van Damme, they got Dolph Lundgren, they got Danny Trejo, like,
that's pretty good.
They got Julie Andrews, they got Alan Arkin, like, that's a good cast.
Julie Andrews is in all of the Despicable Me movies, though. So
yeah, okay.
She's
doesn't mean that they didn't get her.
They got her, dude.
They got Steve Carell. Bring him up.
Dude, can you believe Steve Carell is in the Rise of Gru?
Can't believe it. Hard to believe.
Thor, Love, and Thunder. Are you excited, Tim?
Yes, I'm very excited. I don't know what's going to happen.
Oh, me neither.
I don't know what direction they're taking the characters, and I think that's what excites me most about it. You're going to get the Guardians in the movie.
Yes. Yes.
You're going to get Thor. Thor might not be Thor by the end of the movie, or somebody else might have Thor's powers. Who knows? We'll see. All sorts of stuff could happen. I don't know what it is, and that's what I like in Marvel movies. When
you don't know.
You have the characters that you like, but you don't know what's going to happen. Like the Avengers movies, the last Avenger movie, you're like, you knew it was going to happen. Like, you didn't know how it was going to happen.
Okay, sure.
But you knew the final result, right?
They'll beat Thanos,
I don't know
and everyone will be back.
I don't know what the final result of this movie is. And I like that, having that sort of, like, I don't know what they're trying to achieve. I don't know what they're trying to do. I like going into a movie without that. I hope they don't spoil too much of it in the trailers.
That is fair. I think that's like the number one. So, like, that's in ranking what I would want from one of these movies. Characters I like, not knowing what's going to happen, like, at all. And then it goes, characters I like, movie, I know how it's going to end, but I don't know how it's going to get there. I feel like that's... Yeah. But yeah, I agree with you. I hadn't really thought of those as separate options before. But yeah.
Yes, okay. I feel like they're separate options. I like that. A lot of times you know the end result before the movie starts. And... and, you know, by the time this movie comes out, maybe we do a little more, maybe trailers.
Oh, I'm sure we will, at least a little bit.
But yeah, that gives me excitement.
So speaking of movies that, like, I don't know at all what's going to happen in them, but I'm very, very excited for them. Nope. Did you watch Us?
I did.
Okay. You like Us?
I liked Us a lot.
Did you like Us more than Get Out?
No.
I think idea-wise, like, I like Us more, but I think that Get Out is a better movie, right? So, like, I like to think about Us more because of just, like, the implications of it. Like, it's a whole big government conspiracy as opposed to, like, a group of rich people doing something. That being said, I don't know if I've ever been as excited for a movie that all I know about it is it's got Jordan Peele in it. Jordan Peele is directing it. Like, the person is directing it. And then, like...
Yeah, But I feel like that... Like, he's just reached an echelon really quickly of people who, like, I like the way that they think about movies. Like, his whole thing is, like, social commentary, and that's what he does. And he does it really well. And so until he stops doing it really well, I'm just going to keep going. It's like Guillermo del Toro. When he makes a movie, I go watch it because I like the way he does movies. So I'm excited about it because I like the way Jordan Peele thinks about movies and makes them.
Yeah, 100%. I mean, and
not formulaic.
It's so funny going back and like watching Key and Peele sketches and like realizing how many of them end in like weird horror situations and stuff, and they're all messed up. That one looks good, or that one sounds good. It doesn't look good yet because we got nothing to go on. Black Adam, this movie's been in development forever. I'm not excited about it at all.
Really?
Yeah. I mean, I think that
you're not excited about a movie that stars Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson and Pierce Brosnan.
Okay, I forgot about Pierce Brosnan being in it. Here's the thing. I think I'm a little bit over The Rock, dude.
Wow.
I think that your Kevin Hart take is my The Rock take.
Yeah, I think yours is a worse take.
Oh, I agree with. I don't think I'm alone, but I also don't want to come across like I don't want this to become my thing. It's not like I'm like The Rock
to the
is
Rock channel.
Yeah, it's not like I think The Rock is bad. I just am bored with how he is portrayed in movies. You know, The Rock shows up. So I guess maybe I'm more excited for this than I am a lot of Rock movies because like he's kind of like a bad guy. He's kind of like bad. Like Black Adam is a bad dude, at least in the comics. And so there is hope for that, I guess, at least. But you're excited though, huh?
I'm excited for it. I like the character. I mean, I get excited for every time DC's like, we're putting out a movie, and then I usually get disappointed. So
yeah.
But I'm keeping crossing my finger. That being said, I haven't watched Shazam, so.
Shazam's good. You should watch Shazam.
I've heard that, and I think Black Adam will be fine. Do I expect it to be like a masterpiece? Of course not. No.
So then we get to August, and there's not a single movie as of right now coming out in August that I'm interested in talking about.
Nope. Move on.
So I guess we'll just move
let's talk about Kevin Hart's in a movie. We could talk about that.
Okay. Tim,
the man from Toronto.
What's your take on Kevin Hart, Tim? In this action comedy film, Woody Harrelson, the girl from The Big Bang Theory, and Kevin Hart.
Probably good.
Is it supposed to be like the Man from Uncle? Is it like a spy movie?
Maybe.
A screw-up is forced to team up with an assassin after the two are confused for one another while staying at an Airbnb.
Yep. And LeBron James is a producer because Braun Creative is involved. So, yep. Probably going to be the best movie of the year. Move it on. September, baby.
All right, we get to September. Salem Lot. It's another remake of a Stephen King one.
The big one in September is Puss in Boots: The Last Wish.
There you go. That's it.
The
real big one in September is Mission Impossible 7.
Yes, it is.
Which, is that just what it's called? Is it not going to get like a...
It will probably get a name. I can't imagine they're just going to leave it.
Do you think we're going to get a trailer for this movie before Top Gun comes out? Are we going to have two trailers with Tom Cruise competing with each other?
Maybe they'll put this... Who made Top Gun?
Top Gun is a Paramount movie.
Okay, so is...
yeah, because that's who Tom Cruise works with.
So maybe they drop Mission Impossible trailer at Top Gun.
Maybe they do.
I wouldn't be surprised because Top Gun is supposed to be February or March?
No, it's May.
Oh, well, they're not waiting that long.
Yeah. We'll get one in the next couple months.
They'll have two competing with each other probably.
Because it comes out over Memorial Day weekend. Top Gun does.
Oh yeah.
Because that's what they do.
I'm excited about it. Ving Rhames. Simon Pegg, Haley Atwell. I like the cast. I mean, they're the people who are always in the movies, but yeah. I mean, I've liked the last couple of Mission Impossible movies.
Oh yeah, dude. Can stop the pressure or whatever.
Yeah.
What was that?
The only ones I don't like are the weird ones in the middle.
Number 2 is pretty much the only one that I don't like. 3 is a rebound off
weird,
of
too.
2, but not as good as any of the other ones. But,
Yeah.
dude, October only has 4 movies in there right now, but 2 of them I'm excited for. Half of the movies. Are you at the point now where you're no longer excited for Halloween movies?
Oh, I don't care about it. I don't.
Are you
wanna
gonna go see it?
Um,
You're not gonna go see it? Not even like
mean, I
it's gonna
might.
be
We'll
so
see.
bad. Wait for
We'll
a trailer.
see.
But the first one that comes out, you've got to be excited about this one because you have to put a caveat on ranking all Spider-Man movies because of this movie now.
I do.
You have to be like, well, live action Spider-Man movies, this is the best one because the real best Spider-Man movie is Into the Spider-Verse, and Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse Part 1 is coming out next October, which feels like that movie just came out.
But it was like 3 years ago.
Yeah, I think it's because COVID.
Yeah.
Yeah, I cannot overstate my excitement for that movie. I hope that it does a good job of not spoiling too much. I think they'll do fine. Halloween Ends, though.
I'm over it. The first Halloween, like the 2018 one, they did such a good job. Then Halloween Kills, like it got pushed back at first, and it's just not a good movie. And now they're like, they want me to care about this movie when like they kill off a bunch of the good characters from the first.
They kill off like the best character. Like
Yeah.
Like at
And
least
then-
morally the best character.
And it's just we're in this terrible spot, and I don't care about Michael Myers. It's like, oh, he can't be killed. Great.
Yeah. He
I thought
really
he was
can't
just
be
a
killed.
guy.
He really can't be
He's
killed
just
at the end of that.
he's just a guy, but he can't be killed.
Bye, babe.
So, not interested. I just it felt like they humanized it more in the 2018 one.
Yeah.
Like they brought him to a good level, and then like they instantly ramped him up so far in Halloween Kills that like Halloween Ends. I'm like, all right, you guys better like nuke him or something, or
They're
else
gonna
I'm
have to
not
send
gonna
him to
believe that
space.
he's actually dead. Yeah,
Tyrese Gibson's
Shoot
going to
him into
drive
the
a
sun.
car into him and then drive into space.
I might be interested then if that happened.
You get another chance to be disappointed by DC in the beginning of November, dude.
Michael Keaton's in it.
I know. So I'm like, this is the one I'm very excited for. The Flash, dude.
Yeah,
Not just Michael
Michael
Keaton, but also
Keaton's in it.
Ben Affleck too. Like,
Yeah.
this is gonna be good. Timothy Olyphant's in it.
I'm really hoping. I mean, for me, it's just Michael Keaton's in it, and he's gonna be Batman,
I know. I can't.
or
like,
Bruce Wayne, at least. You know, it's
why did I say Timothy Olyphant? That's another movie down below. It's like when you said Bjork was in that other movie.
that's fine. No, I am. I'd like to see a trailer. I guess.
Did you not see the trailer that came out with the Disney fandom?
Nope.
Dude, would your internet die if you watched a trailer?
My
right now?
internet would die if I tried to watch it while doing
Okay.
this video call.
Okay. We won't do that then. I will just say this. You don't get like a full shot, but you get a back of the head shot of Michael Keaton as Batman. And it's like you can be like, that's him. You know it's him. Creed 3, dude. Did you see Creed 2?
How did you just skip over Black Panther: Wakanda Forever?
Oh, because I saw Creed 3. I got excited. Okay, let me
How
backpedal.
did you just skip over
Whip,
Black
whip,
Panther:
whip,
Wakanda
whip.
Forever?
Because I saw Michael B. Jordan down here. Do you think that they're like, I really wish we hadn't killed Michael B. Jordan now that Chadwick Boseman is in real life dead?
Maybe
Do you think that
they could bring him back.
they could? But, dude, I'm like crossing my fingers so hard that Winston Duke will be the new Black Panther. That
Yeah.
M'Baku will be the new Black Panther because he is so awesome. Like, he was great in Black Panther, and then he is fantastic in Us. And I'm just like, I love him.
No,
So
and
give-
then they're gonna have Lupita Nyong'o be the new Black Panther.
I think it's the boring choice. But whatever.
Wow. Here's Seth being anti-women.
I am not anti-women. But I'm just like, I don't know. Do you think? Oh,
I don't
well,
know.
here's. Do we have her be? Because shouldn't it be like a family thing? Shouldn't his sister be the new Black Panther?
Yeah, that's why I'm saying they're not going to go that way. Dude, what if they? What
So
if
you
they
are
go with
expecting
this?
a
What
little
if
bit of a
there
twist.
are?
Okay.
So it's called Black Panther: Wakanda Forever, right? What if there are multiple Black Panthers at the end?
What if everybody in Wakanda becomes Black Panther?
Yeah.
Do they even have any more of those flowers? Didn't they all get burned up?
I don't know.
I think that like Michael B. Jordan burns up all the flowers that gives you. Man, they really is really too bad. They're like, we burnt. There will be no more Black Panthers. And then Chadwick Boseman was terminally ill, and they're like, ugh, this is really the one where we should have left a couple back doors open.
Well, they just are. They're just another place where there's the flowers.
That's okay. I guess it's true. It's pretend, and they
Or
can
the
just do
sister,
stuff like that.
or the sister reverse engineers and recreates the flowers with her science genius.
All right. Okay.
I mean, I just feel like there's ways they can easily do it. When they snapped again, it brought back the flowers.
Oh yeah, half of the life that got extinguished.
Half of
was
the life.
flowers.
Yep.
What if half of the life in the universe that got extinguished when Thanos snapped his fingers was like all like microbiology, and like just nobody noticed that anything happened?
Yeah. Why? Because is it
mass?
Does he just say half? Does he just say half the life? Or does it have to do with sentience?
I think it says half of like all living things.
Because like, do like half the trees on Earth disappear?
Maybe. That'd be even more disruptive when they come back than like people showing up. Like you build a house where a tree used to be, and then they bring it back.
Like there's a whole forest that got destroyed by the thing. They build a bunch of houses there, and the forest just destroys a city.
Just kills like 50,000 people.
Oh. Yeah.
All right. Anyway, Wakanda Forever. I'm excited for it. I don't know. It is a unique position for the MCU in that we've never been going into a sequel for a movie where we do not have the main character from the first movie anymore.
Yeah.
And yeah.
I wonder if they have any like new footage with him in it at all. Of stuff that they...
Okay, so this is a bet. We should place... I don't know. We might have shared opinions on it, so maybe it's not an interesting bet.
I think that they probably
be...
have... I think they have some new footage with Chadwick Boseman that would be in this movie.
Does he have to speak at all, even, for it to show up?
Yes, I think it's something that I think they filmed something before he passed away.
Okay, so you
I know
think
he was very private, but I think that there is something.
What if the scene is just like he's on the phone with his sister and he's like, "Yeah, Shuri, I'm really good and happy, and I'm going to space," and then she's like, "Good, have a good time, brother. We'll just assume nothing bad ever happens to you ever." And he's like, "Good," and then like she hangs up. She's like, "He'll just be happily ever after." Now what are we gonna do? And that's the whole thing.
I sort of hope they don't handle it like Brian and the fantastic the Fast and Furious movies. I think it would be better if honestly I think it'd be better if they kill him off.
Yeah.
Or if they let him die with dignity in the movie too.
Yeah.
Like start the movie with his funeral or something.
I don't think that he will show up. The thing I was afraid of, do you think they will digitally recreate him at all in the movie?
No.
No? Okay. I don't think so either. I think it'd be a bad move.
Unless they do this Force Spirit.
Just him and Obi-Wan just standing over in the corner. All right, but now we can talk about Creed 3?
Yes. Creed 2 was fine. Like, the first Creed is incredible.
Oh, yeah.
Creed 2 is fine. So, if Creed 3 is fine, then I'll probably watch it and enjoy it.
Michael B. Jordan's directing it, so that's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm sort of excited for it. Not like super huge. But
Yeah, I mean, Creed 2 is definitely a step down from Creed 1. But I feel like it's less of a step down from Rocky 2 to Rocky 3. And I know I know that a lot of people like Rocky 3. And like, that can be a hot take. All right, December, dude. This is the big one. There's some big movies coming out in December. What are the odds that Avatar 2 and Aquaman both stay on that day? December 16th.
Low.
Yeah. And Aquaman is going to move, right?
You would think so.
But like, we say that, but at the same time, Avatar 2 Avatar came out so long ago. And Aquaman is a proven franchise, like within the last 4 years. I think 4 years, maybe 5. I don't know. It's just that could be a tough call, but and I also wonder are people going to care about going to see Avatar 2? I mean, it's going to make a lot of money. I don't think it's going to bomb or anything, but it's like, but how
it's
successful?
Not going to make the money the first one did.
Yeah, exactly. But like, how successful does Avatar 2 have to be for people not to look at it in a way where they're like, oh, it didn't do good enough?
I mean, because I think that people are reasonable enough to...
Why?
I think people are reasonable enough to understand that the reason that the first Avatar made so much money is because it was a spectacle. It was like the first actually really good 3D movie where they did a good job, and it was a spectacle, and it was new, and it was this big, huge thing. It was on Christmas. And yeah, it made a lot of money. Avatar 2, I think that realistically they are probably expecting this to be $1 billion movie.
Yeah.
At minimum. Spider-Man made $1 billion in 12 days, so
yeah.
Avatar 2 can make $1 billion. And I think that if they made less than like 500 million, it would be seen as a major disappointment.
Sure.
I think.
Okay. I think that I feel those are good numbers to look at.
Yeah.
Did you like the first Aquaman?
I do like the first Aquaman.
Me too. It's fun.
Oh. Yeah, it's fun. I think that's the best thing you can say about it.
Yeah. It's fun.
I'm excited about the second one. I think it will be I like Jason Momoa a lot. I think he's a really fun actor. I like his chemistry, like his charisma and like his chemistry with other actors. Like he feels like, I know like he's a peak physical specimen and all that, but he feels like a real person whenever even when he's playing like Aquaman, he feels like real and like someone you could just talk to, and I really like that. So I'm excited for that movie.
Yeah. And then the last big movie of the year, dude, Untitled Mario film. We get 3 big video game movies coming out next year: Sonic, Mario, and Uncharted. When everything's said and done, what one do you think will be first, the best, second, most successful?
I think that both the best and most successful... No, that's not true. I think the best one is going to be Uncharted. I think Sonic is going to make the most money.
You think Sonic 2 will make more money than the Mario movie?
Yes.
Okay, I'm in on this bet. I'm in. I think Mario...
When has Mario ever outperformed Sonic? At the Winter Games? No.
At the 2020 Olympics? No.
Also, the movie I'm most excited for in December is the Whitney Houston biopic.
I Want to Dance with Somebody?
Yeah.
Who's playing
I'm excited about it.
Really?
Yeah. I like Whitney Houston a lot. So I think a movie about her life would be really good.
Did you know that movie existed before we were looking at this list?
I did know about that.
Okay.
Yes. I had
then I will
my coworker.
Then I will allow you to be excited about it, Tim.
I am excited about it. I mean, I might.
How many times?
It might be the most movie in December I'm most excited about. Yeah.
How many times between now and then do you think you will forget that it's coming out?
Oh, 10 or 12.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. This is.
And then I'll see a trailer or a poster, and I'll be like, "Oh yeah, I'm excited about that." And then I'll see it eventually.
That seems about right.
Probably 6 months after it comes out.
Yep. Dude. Cool. Well, next year there's some good stuff coming out again. should be fun.
Yeah. A lot of good movies that are going to get pushed back because of
something will happen.
The new thing is that pushes movies back.
Yep. Well,
like,
whatever
I think
it is,
either Avatar 2 or Aquaman, there's a chance that one of those movies doesn't even come out next year. They get pushed back to the.
I would also not be too surprised by that.
So, all right.
Cool. All right, man. Well, thanks for coming on again, Tim. I know that this one we talked for quite a while about movies, but then I guess we always talk for a long time about movies. So
that's what we do.
Might as well get some
if you
content.
ever want to hear us talk more about movies, there's thousands of hours. Hundreds of hours.
Hear us talk about old movies, old things that happened. I guess we talked about old movies. Timeless. Evergreen.
Timeless.
Yeah. All right. Well, thanks everybody for watching. Let us know in the comments below. What are you most excited for when it comes to 2022? Don't forget to like and subscribe. Take care, and we will see you next time.